This outfit, they're ridiculous as far as I'm concerned.
What, you want to just let me go?
I told you you're welcome to stay.
Well,
But especially since I noticed that you smoke and
I don't
therefore-
smoke anything, or when I smoke once in a while. Ask Judy. I smoke
but-
once, and you just happen to be there when I was smoking. I do not smoke. My apartment does not smell like cigarettes. The lady
But you
here.
know, I find it hard for you to make the complaint that your asthma is affected, and here you smoke yourself.
Once in a while. Once.
What, that doesn't make sense to me.
Once
Would you
in
be
a-
taking poison?
I don't smoke anything, Erwin. The lady told me, she said, and you were yelling at me, you wouldn't even let me explain myself. She said, I moved this, listen to what this woman has been doing to me. She's been extorting me, you see.
No, see, all that's bullshit. And you're saying she's gonna blackmail you. You know, maybe it is a good fucking idea that you moved. If
Well,
that's the way you feel.
Well, you don't even listen to me. I can't try to explain to you what she was doing to me.
You know, she's got a very responsible job. So now what you're saying that
But you don't even let me talk. You don't
it's
even
all
hear me.
bullshit. She's not extorting you. She's not blackmailing you.
She came to my door.
She's not calling a cop
Her
because you
first-
got weed.
I don't have weed. I have
But
no
you said
fucking
she
weed.
accused you of that.
4 times. She ought to just listen to this. Let me talk. Just give me 1 minute of your time and let me talk.
Only if you're going to sign this when you get done.
She came in. She came in here, and she said I never met her before. It was her first. She was here for 5 minutes, and she bangs on my door like this.
Oh, that's good. She wanted you to hear.
And my fucking niece was there. My little 4-year-old niece was there, and she goes, "If you're going to smoke weed, put a towel under your door. My boyfriend's a cop, but don't worry, I'm not going to tell you. I won't tell him. You don't worry about it. Just put a towel under your door." And in my day we called weed grass, because I'm from the 70s and shit. I was thinking it's
You
still
ever
outside.
smoked grass?
I smoked pot before,
Okay.
but not in the past. Last time I smoked pot was in the 90s at a Fish concert.
Wonder why she would have accused you
Well,
of that.
maybe she was smelling the fireplace that's always burning. That's what my first thought was there's smell outside. There's no weeds outside. So then a couple days later I was coming in and I had groceries on my arm. And she goes to me, "What's cooking? Good looking."
Mm-hmm.
I told you this before.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. I have a girlfriend. I don't need to be with her. So I said dinner. I quick ran in the apartment and locked the door.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't it quite a stretch to say she's
I don't know,
saying
that's what she
what's
said to me.
cooking, good looking,
That's what it is.
that she's trying to date you? I mean, that's kind of a stretch.
Well,
She was just
well,
making small talk.
but
as
whatever
far-
she was-
I don't know what she was doing, but that's the way I would think.
So then a couple.
Because
days,
she's got a guy, doesn't she?
I never see. I think she might be a lesbian, to be honest with you. She tells me her boyfriend's a cop, but I never seen any cops here. I don't believe her. So then, then she called me cutie again a couple weeks after that, and then.
Well, you are cute.
I'm not cute.
Oh, yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
look what I got here. Look at this.
You're eating too much.
I can't help it. It comes with it's weight gain. I got missing teeth. I got gray hair. I'm going bald. I'm
Too many
almost-
carbs. You're eating too many carbs.
So then
By the way, have you gotten your friend that called up about your smoke claims?
yeah, there's a.
Has she gotten you
Well, she's telling.
food stamps?
I'm not going to get food stamps, Erwin, because
Well.
if I do, I only get, I think it's $16 a month, and I have to get recertified.
Well, why don't you find out if that's what, you know, the law keeps changing. Maybe you qualify for $160.
I don't want to mess with the government. I'm afraid of the government.
Well, you're dealing with them right here, pal.
Well, that's why I'm being cautious. So then another time it really stinks in here sometimes. You see, right now it's aired out. You can't smell it, but when she's here, and then
There's a fan running, right?
there's no fans.
What
Then-
do I hear?
It's Judy's air conditioner.
Oh,
Then there was an instant where
we should have a fan in there.
Well, I was opening the windows, and she kept on closing them, and she called me.
She used to do that, right?
She
But
called
she
me-
doesn't do that anymore.
Well,
Is that right?
No, because you fixed the holes. But she called me
Okay.
an asshole, and that's what the fuck, you know. I didn't do anything wrong to
Well,
her.
you know what a duck is? Why don't you be like a duck and let the water roll off your back? You know?
Well, then there was another incident, and I asked her about a cigarette. You know, can you maybe smoke in the bathroom or smoke in one place? I mean, you should be out here just smoking in the hallway. And then she goes, my boyfriend's a cop, and you're smoking weed. That's another threat. And then there was a slight.
Well, I don't know why you get upset with her smoking here. Here you are sitting on the step over there smoking Marlboros. I mean, I don't
once
get it.
in a while.
Well, I don't give a shit if it's only once. If it's so lethal to you, you know what the word lethal means? Well, lethal means you die.
Yeah, but I'm not
But if
smoking
it's
all
so
the
annoying,
time.
if it's so annoying, why do you even light one cigarette?
Because I'm not smoking in the house. I wake up.
Doesn't matter whether you're
I-
smoking.
I go to bed
no,
with a headache.
you missed the point. Her smoke in the hallway affects you. But you taking in the smoke directly, it doesn't affect you?
Well, it doesn't stink. I mean, it's not. It doesn't linger
Is
around.
it the same smoke that's in the air?
I don't know how she gets it to smell like that, Erwin. Smoke is It's my apartment smells like cigarettes right
Well,
now.
whenever
This is an old house.
you know, I had Judy in here, and you says, "Oh yeah, it smells. We went up here, and she says, "I don't smell anything." Oh, well, she hasn't been here a while. And I bet you if Judy were here right now, or I'd go get Gary, and we go up here and.
You think
if I call Gary, he's going to be able to smell smoke?
He's like, I don't even smell smoke right now.
Well, you just said.
I can just smell it, Erwin. She's smoking. That house is old. It's probably not insulated. It's coming to the walls.
Well, you're all wrong about that too.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I do.
Well, I don't want to argue with you, Erwin. I'm a little intimidated by you right now.
Well,
you're a big guy. I mean, you have my life in your hands, and you're trying
to help you. I think you're living in a nice place. I know when you moved here, he says, "Oh boy, this is country. We got cattle." Which, by the way, I got to go get some feed for them.
Are you kidding me? Those guys are hamburger meat, huh?
Well, they're filet mignon too. Yeah.
I go out and I feed them the pears off the trees, and
they love them.
They do.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid to give them one with a bee on it.
William, take my advice. Sign this. It's not going to hurt you. It can only help you when the time comes.
Well, everyone, I can't sign anything unless I completely read it and think about it.
Okay, here, completely read it.
Okay.
And well, I got to go to the bank with part of this, which is this last page. So let me just take that the hell off.
I mean, I got the exact same thing in my apartment.
Okay, read the whole thing, and then give me a call.
I'll give you a call around dinner.
Okay.
I got to go out to the store right now.
All right.
Right.
Deposit. Jesus Christ. Would you call her?
I can't call her. I can't just call her, Erwin. I can text her. What do you want me to say to her?
Well, same thing I'm saying to you. Subject: supportive housing connection, monthly rent. What we're willing to. We'd be willing to renew the lease at the same rate. And right here, intention to lease form. I'm saying I'm the landlord. You're saying you're the tenant.
Well, I know all that,
but you can change your mind.
Well, I just don't know. I mean, I don't want to make a decision right now.
But you might want to renew it. Is that right?
Well, it's possible.
Well, then sign this thing, and if you don't want to renew it at the time, not a problem.
Well, I don't want to sign anything because I don't want to get myself committed to anything.
You're not committing yourself. We're basically committing ourselves to you. That offering the property. That's basically what it's all about. And they're looking way ahead of time because I guess if we set back this thing saying hell no.
Well, my copy says my copy says I have 30 days.
Well, sweetie pie, if you read this here, it says on the first page, please include. Please include a copy of this letter. This information. This letter advises you that your lease rental subsidy with William Weaver will expire on 1/31/2018. Please note the failure to comply with this letter and certification may result in cancellation of rental subsidy
I got
payment.
that exact same letter on my desk.
Please provide the enclosed documents to the SHA. I guess that's what. 30 calendar days.
I got that exact same letter.
Well, that's not 60 days because that's December 1st. If you look though, this is October 21st. Second, I got to have this back to him. Now don't be impossible, William. I'm trying to help you.
I'm not being impossible.
I'm trying to help you.
I just don't want to sign anything because I don't know what the small print is. I got to talk to
There
my
isn't
worker
any
first.
small print. It's great big print. This is the only page that applies to you. Is that what they do? Subsidize you at
175.
No, it's $889.
And then I pay 160. So
108.
So it's 1075 minus 186 comes up to 992 or something like that.
No, it comes out to 8.
Well, I did it on my calculator. I know this is coming up.
Comes out to 889, and that's if you multiply that times 12 is 10,668. And that's all they're asking you to verify. Look, I'm only trying to help you.
I understand.
I'm only trying to help you, but you don't understand because you're being belligerent and you
I'm
won't
not being
cooperate
belligerent.
by signing this.
I'm being smart by not signing it. I didn't. Don't
No, you're
read
being
it.
fucking dumb because if they don't get this letter back, you're out of here.
Well, I'll call the lady today and talk to her about it. I'll call her.
Well, here, sign this, and if you don't want me to send it back, that's fine.
I'm not signing anything till I talk to my